Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. In this video, I'll start my topic 2.5, which is complex numbers. As we see, the square of any real number is non-negative. So solution of equation or x square is equals to minus 1 does not exist in R because we can't take square root of any negative number. To overcome this difficulty, scientists introduce a new set of numbers called the set of complex numbers, which contains R and every real number whose square is negative. As you can see, x square is equals to minus 1. So they invented a number iota whose square is minus 1. Iota is not a real number. Also, we can find the solution set of this equation because we have the iota is equals to square root of minus 1. Also, the solution set of x square plus 1 is equals to 0 is square root of minus 1 minus square root of minus 1. We can call it as iota and we can call it as minus iota. This is the solution set of this equation. This mathematician was Swiss. This was a Swiss mathematician. Euler used the symbol iota for this number. Similarly, you can see these two are pure imaginary numbers. These are the integral powers of iota. Iota square is equals to minus 1. Using this equation, we can easily calculate integral powers of iota. We have iota square is equals to minus 1. So iota cube, we can write it as iota square into iota, which equals to minus 1 into iota, which is minus iota. Similarly, iota 4 is equals to iota square into iota square, which is equals to minus 1 into minus 1 and which is equals to 1. Similarly, iota power 8 is equals to 1, iota power 10 is equals to minus 1, etc. You can solve any integral power of iota in this way using this equation. Definition of complex number. If we have a number of the form z is equals to a plus b iota, where a, b are real numbers, iota is imaginary equals to square root of minus 1. This is called complex number. This is the general representation of a complex number and we represent it as z. Z is equals to a plus iota b. Set of complex numbers. This is the complex number and set of complex number means C is equals to collection of this type of numbers Z such that Z is equals to a plus b iota, where AB belongs to R and iota is equals to square root of minus 1. The numbers A and B called the real and imaginary parts of Z are denoted as A is equals to real part of Z, RE means real part of Z and B is equals to imaginary part of Z. IM means imaginary part of Z. Conjugate of a complex number. If we change iota to minus iota in Z is equals to a plus b iota, we obtain another complex number a minus b iota. This is the conjugate of this number. If we take conjugate of any complex number, we change the sign of iota and we denote conjugate by z bar. For example, z is equals to minus 1 minus iota. We want to find conjugate of this number, we just change the sign of this imaginary part. A plus b iota and a minus b iota are conjugates of each other because the sign is different, plus minus. If we take double conjugate of any complex number, we get the original complex number z. Also, if we take conjugate of a real number, we get the number itself because we don't have any imaginary number in a real number. Also remember, every real number is a complex number with zero imaginary part. Conjugate of a real number is the same real number. Equality of complex numbers and its properties. As you can see, there are two complex numbers a plus b iota. c plus d iota. These two are equal if and only if real part is equals to real part, a is equals to c, and imaginary part is equals to imaginary part, b is equals to d. We can't write iota, we just write iota because we want to distinguish it from the real part. For example, 2x plus y square iota is equals to 4 plus 9 iota. If and only if 2x is equals to 4, y square is equals to 9. 2x is equals to 4 implies that x is equals to 2. Y square is equals to 9 implies that y is equals to plus minus 3. We take square root of 9 plus minus 3. Similarly, these are the properties of real number r, which are also valid for complex numbers. z1 is equals to z1. These are the three properties of real numbers: reflexive property, symmetric property, and transitive property. In reflexive property, z1 is equals to z1. This is a complex number and every number is equals to itself. If z1 is equals to z2, then z2 is equals to z1. This is the symmetric property. Any two numbers are equal. Here we use complex numbers. Transitive property. If we have three complex numbers and the first one is equals to second one and second one is equals to third one, then first one must be equal to third one. This is the transitive property. As you can see, z1 is equals to z2, z2 is equals to z3, then z1 is equals to z3.